We are back with Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition. I am JMO, the whole show, and last time I think all we really wanted to do, we were headed to Sunfall. I did do a few things off screen in terms of this Vaults of Machines. I think I did a few side missions, nothing major. I did a few side missions here in Meridian. What I want to do is I'm going to move up closer to Sunfall because I really want to get this main story out of the way because we don't have that much of it left. And I mean, I can do some cauldrons and stuff like that. I've showed you guys before how to do what are those called? Bandit camps. They're not very hard. The one that's in the Frozen Wilds, that bandit camp can be pretty hard because the final boss in there is really, he got some health and it's a one-on-one fight. So of course I killed him. I knew exactly what to do to him, but they do get pretty hard. So yeah, that is pretty good. I want to get this main story out of the way so I can start my next Let's Play because yeah, this is, I couldn't really do anything else because I've done all the extra stuff I can do. So literally, if I play this, all I do is just fight machines just to stay on tip-top shape and fighting them. So without further, let's run over to Sunfall. Then let's start doing what we gotta do. Because literally, these machines they can get a little harder. So where am I headed to? Sunfall. Let's go this way. This is the one. This is Tall Neck is surrounded by a bunch of different machines. You see Ravagers over there. There are Tramplers nearby. There are Red Eye Watchers, Fireback Bellows, Long Legs. There are all type of machines near this thing, so you have to be very careful around here, especially playing on hard mode, very hard, any stuff like that. The machines hit hard and they can be quite aggressive. Because the higher difficulty, the more aggressive they are, and they can do a lot more damage. So be very careful. Let's see. Just running. I think those are Chargers, so I'm just gonna run around them, or Broadheads, I think. As you can see, they're the Rock Breakers. Yep, they're the Rock Breakers over there, and they will notice you really easily. So if they notice me, I'm just gonna run away from them because I really don't feel like fighting Rock Breakers. Because they can be pretty annoying. And they notice you pretty quick. I didn't even notice it. You see, those are some long legs right there. I was fighting a Stormbird and some long legs came after me, and I was like, they could just be pretty annoying. Let me just kill this thing.
Let's get this over with.
Let's kill that thing. Down you go. And those things are down. I see another one in front of me, but I can easily kill that if I need to. Oh, I say, you know, I really need to loot up too much because as you can see, I got almost 60,000 shards. I forgot I need to keep some sparklers because there was a part in the, what do you call those things? In the Frozen Wilds, and one of the parts that you had to use on one of the hunting grounds, it needs lightning and it uses a lot of sparkler, and so I kind of almost screwed myself, but I beat it anyway. I bought that bear, the Frost Claws, so was it?
The Mad King Jiran's summer palace, a bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
So yeah, that's literally what was it. It's gonna be this is gonna be some crazy stuff going on right now, because this story is about to pick up really hard.
Is prolonging our exile. Don't pass up these goods.
And just to let you guys know, everybody that's watching, I am soon to make a TikTok. I don't really know exactly what to do with it. but I'm pretty sure I'll learn it. I have a brother that does it. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to show me everything I need to know on how to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna probably make a TikTok. Maybe some of this stuff will go on there. I just have to figure it out. As I said, I do have a friend of mine who really enjoy. I know he's like one of the guys that like really enjoys this. And here we go. They have an arena here. That is a behemoth.
The subway. Proud tradition.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, going on.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you. In the meantime,
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Yeah, these are the Shadow Carja, so these are the evil guys. Sunfall, Helis, and the Mad Sun King. This is where they were from. This is where they were from. Besides Meridian.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Lovely hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
I think this is another Aaron.
the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun
Oh,
ring from on
a
high.
side quest. I've never done it before.
Ah,
I know them.
honest to
If you
see
do
this
all the
boy,
side quests,
it makes quite an
Balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
if you do all the side quests, what'll happen is it'll get to a point where if you do all the side quests, you can have more allies fight with you in the final battle. I've never done it. I wish I had them, but I've been trying to figure it out. There are some I can do. I just don't remember what they all are. Like I said, the next Let's Play we will be doing.
Other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Nope. Camera angle. Here we go. Bam. I wanted to make sure I'm doing Final Fantasy 15, like I said. So
You've been here before.
Obviously.
so
Now,
definitely.
It's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
No, she letting them know what it is. Just know I've never trusted Silence, and I never will trust Silence.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach. Until a Nora Huntress marched out of the savage East. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the Earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. Too bad now,
Now they know something's down now.
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Silence is a real jerk. I'd want to put a...
Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair. Please take
I want to put an arrow right in his head.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Just one arrow.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
And that's who Aloy is created after?
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
We're too close to let tribal printers stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Yeah, he got it pretty nasty. This is my least favorite weapon out of the heavy weapons. I can't stand that fire spitter. It gives you all those resources.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs.
Excuse me, guys.
But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life, And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed. Remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. Once.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Always part of Gaia.
Those are the fire spitters. I hate those things. Okay.
The archive of knowledge. What happened to that?
Okay, hold on. I need my bombs for this. See, I don't need pinpoint accuracy. I need something that's gonna kind of just do splash damage. In fact, I've never actually showed off what my blast sling does.
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
I'll show you what this thing do. Honestly, because I've rarely ever used this thing. You see, it's not all that strong because I don't really use it at all. I haven't modified this thing at all. I just got it just to. So that's really not all that strong. I'd rather use this thing. The blast sling, I don't really use that thing at all because it's just like, why? Now, to have the real phone. She won't release it. If you're wondering, these make ice makes humans more weak, more susceptible too. So shut up. Jesus, I hate these people. Let's heal up. I'll bet they back up, man, just like that.
Soon enough.
So yeah, I don't really like you see. I don't really use my I don't use my blast sling at all because it's not very strong. I could modify it. I honestly have sold all my modifications. So.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Yeah, I don't need to. I don't need traps at all because they don't ever help. I don't ever notice. I don't ever use traps. So what are we going to do? Terra Blaster. Like I said, I've never used that at all, and I have no modifications. So maybe I will actually try that and get my blast sling together. I'll actually modify it to where it can actually do some damage.
Here we go. Another one of these.
It's missing a power cell.
The right configuration.
This one. So you going? Alright, you're gonna leave that up. You're gonna go right. Up, right, down, left.
Done.
Or right.
I should check the door nearby.
So I added another power cell for that other one. As you can see, that middle one is missing, so. Ladder. So I got a little tired and didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Been a very eventful night, very crazy time dealing with people. The usual.
Looks intact.
You know, dealing with people. Let's see.
Looks like that heart I found upstairs might fit here. That should do the trick.
No, let's see.
That door open.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
So, if I'm not mistaken, you just do all of these in reverse. Nope, so it's not that way. So I gotta just, I'm going down. Everything's in reverse, so does it go from... Okay, now I see. Flip it upside down. So we're going down. This should be that way. As you can see, the word Pharaoh is upside down, so this should be up, that should be left, and this should be the other way.
That did it.
Got it.
Door should have power.
Ow.
To see what lies beyond it.
I literally just remembered that off the top of my head. It's been a while since I did that part. And I remember, yep, I figured that this is the one I have to kill all these little cattle guards.
They're here.
Yes.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
Not without killing?
Much for avoiding contact.
Oh, it's about to be a massacre. They already know what it is. I don't need that. Die. Die.
Can't hit anything.
Die. Die. Now, where are the rest of you idiots? Let's go. Oh, go ahead and stop for me. Let's take him out.
I know you're out there.
Of course I'm out here. I'm always out here. What do you think is killing y'all? Come on out here. Uh-huh, whatever.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, just like that, they're dead. It's time to get this out. Or I could use these.
shadow.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Like I said, I don't like that jerk off. He's sitting there telling me to do all the work, and he's sitting around telling me what I need to be doing. Man, screw you. Why don't you get out here and come give me a hand then? Jerk. No. Oh, telling me to get moving, but he's sitting around.
Hello, I'm Margot Shan, and this is Hephaestus. As the
Wherever
name
he
might
is.
tip you off, this is
Wherever he hiding out or sitting around watching like some creepy old man just sitting around just while I'm doing all the work. I don't like that. I really don't. If you guys haven't noticed, I really don't like silence in this game. Ooh, could always use one of those.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. More eclipse.
Careful now.
Alright, let's tag everybody. Because when it's cold, when it's dark like this, it's hard to see these guys. There's another part in a bit that I'm gonna probably have to get to. I'm really not gonna like doing. I think I'm gonna have to go to Silence Workshop. Nobody's out here. You always know if you have.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina El-Baji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement.
Let's take him down.
The ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit
Take him down. Notch up 3 of them.
before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to
Come on. You gonna come out. Come on.
simultaneously. First, in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of projected 180
What do you see?
billion discrete data entries. 43 zettabytes
All
of
of
data
this
lost.
lost.
Spanish
The
and
ancients'
Arabic.
greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Just like that. Yo, you just like that. Just notch up some arrows. If you even got your regular hardpoint bow, will do a lot of work if you just notch up them arrows. That's what I always say. When you get that shadow, that Carja bow, that is the best bow in the game easily. Like, why is she not going up? Okay, she's just not gonna climb. Okay, have it your way, Aloy. I can't do anything to him right now, so I don't think I could shoot through that. Why is she not climbing up though? That's what I want to understand. She should go right over this. There she go.
So they were. That's the last of them. Once more.
Yep, and he. Now I love the Deathbringer gun, but never seen it coming.
Welcome Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
There's a lot of data points in here, like say for all my perfectionists. A lot of data points in here.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick
So the game can be pretty generous at giving you your stuff back, as you can see.
Clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not
But if you're a hoarder like me, you probably don't need it half the time.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Find an entrance to her office. That's one of my. That's a guy right there, Pat Smith. Pretty cool guy.
Used to hold something.
He's dead. I'm gonna eventually get him in one of my Let's Plays. So all you do is walk up and pry the door open. Pat Smith, I'm definitely gonna have him in a Let's Play sooner or later. Just gotta find the right game, because I know we kind of mince. But I know we don't exactly play the same stuff, but he is one of the guys that plays some of my Call of Duty videos.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry of the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Maybe who gave birth to me?
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Because obviously you can see Aloy isn't normal. Because how did one human get that strong? Not to mention, how did she survive some of the injuries she got?
What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
And look who's there. Anybody remember this guy? Gotcha. Boom.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Yes, he's literally stomped on a girl and knocked her out. So cruel. Such a beautiful young lady getting beat up like that by such a big, strong man.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
Now, if somebody doesn't know, for all my Naruto fans, that is Itachi's voice. That's his voice, an English voice actor.
Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground.
So, I know I'm running out of time, guys, so I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to pick it right back up, because this is a whole nother long thing. So, I'm ending this video here. This is Jamo, the whole show. He's signing off. We'll be back for another video. I hope you guys are enjoying it. These videos will be coming up soon on the channel, so stay tuned.